OBS. Let's just check and make sure that everything's looking okay on in all the places. Let's see. Twitch, do you have us? Which is playing adverts. Let's see. Yes, YouTube's has got us. Hello, YouTube's. Just make sure Twitch is connecting properly. Yes, there we go. Twitch has got us too. Alright, we are going to play a bit more Pixelmon. Somebody is on the server. Let's go see who it is. Oh yeah, I should just check my microphone's working. It's Blues. Just check. Yep, microphone seems to be fine. Let's say hello. Oh right, so yes, things to do. So today, what I want to focus on next is a little bit of building work. I'm going to work on the staircase and also want to do a bit of leveling up of our pokes. But maybe just while we get going, maybe we'll just start with a little bit of fishing. Let's throw some of these blocks away. Don't need all this on us. Keep the wood for the moment. Put that away and that. That wants to go in our drops chest. In the crafting chest. Yeah, just go fish off the end of the pier. Oops. Didn't cast that very far. Alright, what have we got? Magikarp. Okay, we'll fight that. We'll have it in one hit. Very nice. Take that. Are we not all healed up? Let's go heal everybody up. A little bit of a better cast. Ah, bugger. Just looked away. Alright, let's fight with the air cutter. Very good. Oh, a blue shard. Don't actually know what a blue shard is. Let's it's a blue shard. Okay. Well, some more dinner.
Goldine.
Right, Goldine will be a little bit more of a challenge, but not much. Just thinking, do you know what I should do? Just step a little away from the edge, just in case somebody gets a bit enthusiastic and starts nudging up against me.
Tentacle.
Oh, a tentacle. All right. What do we get from these guys? An ink sac. Nice.
Colleen.
And one more should do it. Yep, there we go. Hey, level 25. Nice. Oh, Wingle is evolving. This is not the best of views, but it's a view. Can we see... Hello, Matthew. We have now evolved a Polypa. Protect. Enables the user to evade all attacks. Do we want to do this? I suppose I prefer Protect to Growl. Nice. Now, just wondering. If we... Let's pick that one. If we release our Polypa... It's a pelican. And... Oh gosh, we can fly. Oh my. We have flying ability. Let's see, and it is shift to get off. Oh gosh. Okay. Can I get off now? Yeah, there we go. Excellent. So we now have a flying mount. Let's just try and get this Shelder, because another shell bell would be nice.
Shoulder.
What did we get? What did we get? Ice. Well, it's not something. Okay, right. Well, I am very pleased that we have leveled up. Right, who's this? Let's get rid of you. Ah, okay. So you're coming for me. Very brave of you. Yep, Sal has flight. Look out, world. Here she comes. And another slime ball. Very good. Okay, so that's got rid of all of the pokes that are around here. Let's pop downstairs. We'll drop that off. And we'll drop off this shard. And the ice. I suppose... Well, I'll put the ink sac in there. I'm not really sure where I want to put it. We'll put our fishing rod away as well, I think. And the raw fish. Oh, right, so now. Yeah, getting the staircase in is definitely the next thing I need to do. Because until we've got a staircase, I can't really decide on the size of the rest of the house. Now, where do I want the staircase to start? I suppose. Just check this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one there is going to be a dark colour. And I think that will go all the way along. So that might be a nice place to start the staircase. It's a bit far back, but hey. Yeah, let's do it. So if we come back this far, and then we'll lay the floor. Any particular staircase design in mind? I have a particular, there's two types of staircase that I really like. One is the design that they used on the Titanic, where it's like a single staircase that splits into two. We might actually have a big enough room to do that. And then a spiral staircase, which suits smaller rooms. I'll hollow this out and we'll just have a look. If I can do the staircase that splits into two, then I'll probably do that here, because this is like the grand entrance staircase. Alright, need another pick. Let's make 2 picks. Need sticks. I'm guessing that we're gonna make a hole in the wall. Yep, we are. So we'll patch this with some wood. Still haven't decided what I actually want to do yet about putting in windows or things down this side. So for now, just gonna block it in. Do I have any slabs? I do. Let's see. I'll block it on the bottom for the moment. Might need to... Well, I'll leave that gap there, I think, because we'll probably take the room back just a little bit before we come in to allow for the staircase. put the staircase in and then I'll decide what to do with this wall here. Okay, so what do we need? We need a long one. Let's get these in because these are the easy blocks to place. Yep, then it goes this way here. Okay. Yeah. Take this bit of wall out as well. And we'll do the same there. We'll just block it in with wood for the moment until I decide what exactly we're going to do. Gonna need a bit more oak, so we'll probably have to go chop down some trees. Long one here. Okay. Don't think I've got any more wood. One block. Which I might leave there just in case of emergency, so do I need another? Got access to either spruce or dark oak. I find that the logs complement the lighter oak plants nicely. They help break up the look of the planks. Oh, you know what we might do then? Is as we make furniture, is make furniture out of either spruce or dark oak. Because that would... because I wasn't sure about... I was wondering about what to do about sort of internal furnishings. Or maybe even the ceilings make out of a dark wood and or spruce. Yeah, let's just I'm gonna presume that I'm gonna need another axe. And let's go harvest over here and commit some murder. Okay. You asked for it. Ooh, he's actually quite hard. But I don't think he'll have anything he can do much against our Pelipper. I also like to make dark rafters using the logs. When used with top block slabs, it makes an interesting design. Yeah, because what I want to do is the floor above, I will make a different layer to the ceiling below. So it'll be at least 2 blocks thick so that we can have a different ceiling to the floor. Okay, and this should do us. Nice. Let's take those out of my hand just in case. Wouldn't want to drown. Wouldn't want to throw them, sorry. Pick up those saplings and replant. And now this one. What's on top of that there? Let's go find out. Oh, I thought there was a poke up here. Maybe he fell down. It's always nice when you can climb on top of the tree and chop down like this. It's so much easier. Not sure we'll be able to do it up there though, but we'll try. Maybe we can. Yeah. Now, where did that block go? Oh yeah, easy enough to get. Did I get all of the branches? Just doesn't feel like it's despawning fast enough over here, as though there is still something left. But I can't see it. Well, we'll see how it goes. Anything round here needs murdering? Don't see anything. Oh, there's something. Nice. Good, good. Oh, we'll have that apple. Because why not? And we'll go get that apple. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's another one of those. Let's go kill him. Did he just curse himself? Okay, 26 logs. Alright, those leaves have despawned, so we're fine. Well, 26 is something to keep us going anyway. Oh, I've got a terrible tickle in my throat. Excuse me. Okay, so it's enough to keep us going anyway. I think I'm gonna put some lights just there. We'll be digging away a lot of this wall, I think. Let's start with the middle. I think what we'll do is we'll maybe have two wide, and a central block. Pop away this so we can see how this might look. Some stairs. Maybe I'll make it out of birch. Well, no, I'll tell you what, for the moment, I'm going to carry on making it out of oak. We might change it, but I'll definitely use these oak stairs for something. So they're not going to get wasted. Because I use them for trim and all kinds. So what I'm thinking is something like that. Feels a bit laggy. Have we got a portal? Oh yeah, we have. Wow, they like my house. Okay, so that would go there, that would go there. Wow, that really is a frame killer. And then we would have... Who said something? Staircase then. It's awfully... Oh, how much more work is going to go into the dock stroke pier? I'm going to leave it as it is for the moment. I mean, it's functional, it's in the right place, and I haven't really decided how I want it to look in the long run. So I think for the time being, I'm just going to focus on the actual building. And then once we see how this looks, then I'll come out and remodel this and make this look a bit more fancy. Yeah, what we need here, instead of having a block like that, we actually want it like that. Let's just keep on. We'll go up another step and we'll see how it looks. I wonder if the portal is spawning near me because I'm the only one on the server. I was talking to Omni today and he was saying that one spawned near his farm when he was on earlier or later last night. That would go there. Okay, so it would probably work if we replace that block there with a solid block, and then we can have handrails. Be nice to have handrails down the side, but that's actually lower than the stairs, so you just end up walking over it maybe. But I like the idea of being able to sort of come down the side. And I don't want to take up more room than this, I don't think. Unless that was going to be a too wide corridor. Put the handrail on the same level as the middle one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm thinking, how do I... that, but still leave a corner step in place? Unless we just make the bottom one lower. Let's just see. We'll put an extra level on that and we'll see how it looks. It looks a bit weird, but at the moment, but it might look all right once we've got another layer on. I've also got to think, how high do we actually want to go here? Especially if I'm going to split and go sideways. Put in a bit of this while we're here. Well, it's nice and easy to reach. Hello, Xavier. And welcome to the stream. Takes you back, haven't played Minecraft in ages. Yeah, well, we are playing Minecraft Pixelmon. Oh, got my frames back, so the portal must have disappeared. Which, amongst other things, means that we have one of the... How do I... Aha, like that. And we can fly. Level 30. Shall we try him? When are you going to let me off? Yep, there we go. Let's get you back in. You're a bit tough, but we're going for it. Oh, are we out of PPs? Oops. Let's try a supersonic. And then let's switch to our Bibarel, because we haven't fought with this guy. Our huge beaver. Let's see, what's this? Let's try a hyperfang or a rotiller. Let's try rotiller. I don't know what this does. Oh, whatever it does, it failed. Let's try a hyperfang. Let's try a tackle. Okay, that did something. Yawn. I'm going to guess puts him to sleep. Well, we'll only get one more hit in. So let's just try it and see what happens. Yeah. It didn't stop him from attacking me 3 times though. Right, let's take that tackle. Okay. Used to be a redstone wizard, but sorely out of date. Yeah. Who's shouting fight now? Aha! Hello there. We are very good at fighting you. A few strikes. Oh, of course I can't use the air cutter. Let's try a water gun. That's not going to do much. Let's switch to our Trico.
Grovile.
Our Grovile. Redstone wizard is similar to a pinball wizard, but not as cool. Nice, level 20. Now, the one that I really want to level up is actually my Hoot Hoot. Although the pelican seems to be reasonably okay. Have I got a way back down? No, not sure. Because I have... Oh yeah, I can go down this way. Blocked off my staircase. Of course, I could have just flown down. Right, yeah, so let's go up one more level and see how this looks. You know, there's assorted adventure and RPG mods. You shouldn't be surprised there's a Pokemon one. Yeah. I did give the... I mean, I've never played Pokemon. The only time I've ever got close to playing Pokemon is a few years ago when I was asked if I wanted to join Pixelmon, so this Minecraft mod, but a much earlier version. And there were some people that I liked playing with who were playing it, so I thought I'd give it a go. But I just couldn't get into it. And I think part of the problem was that it was a very early development type sort of stage. So it was yeah, it was very pixelated. It was very much more Pokemon and not Minecraft. I put... Oh, that's just going to look silly. Yeah, the only way I'm going to get a nice curve on that is if I bring it out one more, which would leave me with a 3-wide corridor. Let's try it and see. Because it's the bottom stair, it would have to go like this. Then that maybe? That it sort of curves out. Ah, that doesn't look right at all. Let's try putting it in the same as there. It's just the edge looks chunky and I prefer it to sort of curve round. Do you know, or have you played Terraria? I know Terraria, but it's... I think I've got it. Oh, hello. You want to fight? Oh, he does want to fight. Oh, I haven't... I should have healed my guy, shouldn't I? Let's try you with a water gun. Not very effective. Oh no, that was alright. Let's switch to Grovile.
Grow.
Ooh, look at that lava cave down there. Oh boy, okay. Grovile didn't like that. Let's get Polypa out again. And yeah, let's go for the water gun because that's doing something. Breaking news, Minecraft is blocky. Ah, his cheese. Ooh, just survived. Ooh, aluminium. Ooh, we'll have that. Let's just say hello. MC has its own charm, but Terraria is your jam. The building and adventure is just leagues ahead. Well, oddly, I kind of like the fact that with the Pixelmon mod, the adventure doesn't actually include any what was that? Picket fence. How do we make that? Bone meal and an oak fence. Well, I must admit, I could be tempted to experiment with that. Right, I'm gonna leave that one like that and this side here without any handrails. Let's just see where it goes and see how... Oh, hello. You coming for a fight? You are coming for a fight, but we're really strong against you. Oops, I actually meant fight. Look at that. One shot. Nice. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put our hoot hoot up top. Because now we got our flying guy, we'll swap you. We'll put you here. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, and here's Omni. Oops. Oh yeah, got it. No, I didn't. No, I've got it. Okay, so I think the height of the room and the thickness of the ceiling, because I want to make the ceiling at least 2 blocks, so that'll be okay. I think we need to go sideways now, otherwise I'm not going to have any room. So I think I've removed all of the gravel overhead, so we should be safe. Remove a little of this. Somewhat curious to see what kind of critters spawn in the nether. Yeah, me too. So, oh yeah, like I was saying, I had a go on Pixelmon a while ago, but it was early and I wasn't, I just didn't get it. It wasn't my thing. But I've been watching some people playing, and then I got into some discussions with some people, and I was then offered an opportunity for like a multiplayer opportunity that I just couldn't turn down, and I kind of got into watching it. And the server that I'm playing on is a bit of a special server, and I can build hype, but I can't tell you who else is on it. But in 2 weeks' time, we shall be having some special guests, and it was one of those sort of unmissable things. It's like, you know, when you sometimes it's worth a go, and I had, having watched people playing this, I'd kind of it changed so much since I'd last seen it, and I thought I actually really fancied giving it a go, and I've been thinking I should get some mates together and we should. And so I just started talking to people about, is anybody up for this? When something came along, and I ended up playing here. And the guys that I play with are really nice. There's some guys that you will recognise from people I've played with in the past, like Anubiz, who has I've played lots of things in multiplayer with Anubiz, and also TheMerryGamer, who I did Merry Friends, we played on the JFS as well. So yeah, and then some new friends who you wouldn't have come across before I started playing here, and that is Cheese and BluesMcGroove and Omnirach. Yeah, and they're really nice, chilled guys. So our kind of people. So you're more partial to the Tolkien stroke D&D adventure mods, mountain homes, burning forests, all that good stuff. Yeah. All the kind of dwarf fortressy type things. But yes, there are, sorry, to get back to the Nether, which there, up until the previous version, I don't think there was anything in the Nether, but only last week, just as our server was about to go live, there was a new update, and the new update includes mobs in the Nether. So I presume, but it is a presumption, that the mobs in the Nether are not hostile, but are other Pokemons. There are some hostile mobs in here, not many. Just wondering what. I think, well, it's going to need to be wider because we're going to want some sort of handrail. Because this is going to be a landing, so even if I don't do a handrail up this side, we're definitely going to want handrail over there. I'll remove this wall, but I'll focus on working that side. Work out how this is going to look. All Pokemons are at a base level, somewhat creepy. It's not just me, right? Well, they are. I watched a video of one of those things, I guess because YouTube says, you've been watching lots of Pixelmon, and you watch things about history and mythology. No doubt you'll like this history video, all about Pixelmon and religion. So I watched it. And it turns out that a lot of the Pixelmon characters, and certainly all of the ones in the first generation, I'm learning all the terms and everything now, were based on characters in the Shinto religion. So, which has a fair collection of demons and spirits. So yeah, they've been kind of made cuter for a younger audience, I suppose. But yeah, definitely. One, two, three. If this is going to be our landing, we're going to want to make that out of half slabs just to raise the roof a little. That's if I even. Let's see, so we would turn the corner. Well, I could just start going straight up, couldn't I? Because we haven't got much space to play with. So if we went straight there, put that there. Or should I could just move it across, I suppose. Why not? Let's see, you believe that? Sadly, 6:30 comes early these days. Then that would go there. And yeah, so even if so Omni's got it now. Yes, it's stalking us. Yeah, even going up just one more would probably suffice. Don't know what I'm gonna want to do under the stairs. Well, to save wood for the meantime, I'm gonna take that away. And we'll put it there. That, yeah, because that will give me something. Put that on. Get rid of those. Take that one higher. There. Okay. And then our upstairs will be there somewhere. So let's just cut through because somewhere up here is our upstairs. There it is. We'll just get a feel for where we actually want the floor, where floor level should be. Okay, so this, somewhere over here, is ceiling height. Oh right, there's ceiling height. So if I bring that through, see where I must be stood on top of a wall here. Let's put, oops, wrong one. wrong one. Still wrong one. Where did I just put that? Okay. So that means I want floor height here. Oh, this I think is going to work out quite nicely. And I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. I've been full of sneezes and coughs. Don't think I'm coming down with anything. Just toying with... But no, that'd do. Yeah, okay. So that brings us up to floor level. Cool. And let's pick a fight with this guy. But not with Hoot. With Plipper. Let's try the water gun. There you go. Oh, look at that. There's another... I know I shouldn't be looking, but... actually, I think I know this anyway, don't I? Because this is inside our cave. Yay, Hoot's growing up. So Hoot is my favourite. My favourite flying creature, just because it's got such a pleasant noise, such a gentle hoot. Okay, let's hollow this out a little bit. I don't yet know what I'm doing with the ceiling or anything there. But yeah, this is going to be floor level. Now I have got, just thinking about the nether, I've got enough blocks, enough obsidian to build a nether portal. And that's partly why I wanted to sort of figure out my staircase, was just because working out where the staircase goes kind of determines what the back of the house looks like, or where the rooms are going to be at the back of the house. So I think, like, because this will tell me how far, because this, I guess, is going to be the back wall, at least on this side, and then we'll bring the house round this corner. We'll need to do something under the stairs, I think, because that's a lot of wasted space. And then it can go further back into the mountain here. And there's all kinds of channels and things. Thinking about mountain, let's just go harvest the things. Oh, okay, inventory's full. Get rid of that. Let's get that. Throw away one of them. Yeah, I like that there's no aggressive mobs, or at least not many. Because certainly when I'm streaming, there's having to sort of stop and hide and I always just found it a bit inconvenient. And I'm scared. I spend so much time sort of making sure that I'm well defended and I'm well protected and stuff like that. What are you doing in my living room? Binnacle. Yeah, I find it nice to be able to play without worry. Like especially going caving and stuff, where I can just get on with the job. A hoot's growing up. I had a look to see what that was. I presume that it was stone, but it might not have been. Looks like all of the trees have grown up. Let's just drop some blocks off. And those apples. And I think we'll just go and harvest the trees because we're getting a little bit low on wood. And we'll do a bit of fighting while we're over there. Heal all the things. I should be collecting seeds as well. I climb on top. Yeah, so I'm thinking that the house will come out and then not much more than where it is now, and then it'll go back in. And then out of the side of the mountain, we'll have sort of little bits, all these little holes and things. There'll be landing pads and stuff that connect to our rooms inside the mountain. But I must admit, I am enjoying this. Yeah. I was never a Pixelmon fan until I saw this particular mod. Oh gosh, there's a really, really noisy motorcycle outside. And it's like 2 in the morning or something. Oh, Ghastly. I don't know if we've got anything that we can use against him. So I think he's a ghost, is he? Does anybody know? Anyone familiar? I'm not sure that any of our moves can do anything. I've come across a few of them so far. None of them have been aggressive. None of them have attacked me. Anything that's a normal move will work. Oh, really? Right then, because we've got some normal moves. And I don't know what he drops. Good normal moves. Let's try the Bibarel. Yeah, he's just tried licking us. And we don't mind being licked, probably because we've got a thick coat of fur. Normal type is unaffected by ghost and vice. Oh, anything that's not a normal move. Whoops. What did Rototilla do again? Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Hyperfang is normal, Tackle is normal, Yawn is normal. Okay, let's swap to Pelipper. Well, you can do that again if he fancies. We'll go for the air cutter, see how... Oh, he's hypnotised me. I've fallen asleep. When hovering on the move, the type is displayed on the right-hand side. Oh, yes. We're still asleep. Might swap out for Trico.
Grow.
Okay. He he apparently just hurt himself on too much. Hoot Hoot's grown up a little more. Ghastly has the special ability Levitate, so he's immune to ground types. Aha. Hoot Hoot's grown to level 10. Oh, confusion. So hit by a weak telekinetic force. So I guess that's got a little bit of damage. And may also confuse. So hypnosis. Well, thing is, I think I'd rather him put people to sleep than confuse them. What does Growl do? Lowers their attack. I think I'll swap Confusion for Growl because I'm never going to use Growl. Confusion, I could use in a battle where I want to kill the other one. Hypnosis I probably want to use if I want them to sleep. If I want to catch them. What if we got Soul Sand and a Gas Tier? Power is the comparative damage output. If there's no number, it's a status move instead of a... Ah! So I knew the thing about power, but I didn't realise that the status attacks do words, that the status attacks don't have a number. I suppose... I think I noticed that some didn't have numbers, and maybe I Oh, there's Mahout on the floor. Come on. Maybe I had associated that with, I didn't realise it was all the time anyway. Are you from me? Hurting yourself? You're tiny. Must be a runt. That was... Oops, and that was a typo. Let's go get that tree. Also, move that's the same type as the Pokemon will have. Oh, the stab. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of know a random mix of stuff, so please do keep on telling me. I will know some of it, but then there'll be some really basic stuff that you'll be surprised that I knew X, but I didn't know Y. Or Z. Right, I have replanted all of the trees, haven't I? I should have got a birch sapling, shouldn't I? So that I could plant a birch tree over here, because I wouldn't need that much birch. But it'd save me from having to go out on a birch hunting trip. You know, lots of Pokemon bits. Any specific questions, you will be happy to assist. Thank you very much. I don't have any specific questions at the moment, but they will come to me. Right, let's go for a confusion. Oh, I shouldn't be using Hoot for this because Hoot's really weak. Oops, yeah. Poor Hoot. Oh, Cheese is exploring. Right, Grove, I'll take him out in one go.
Grow.
Oh, okay, maybe he won't.
Grovile.
Just want to mention to them. Might be that there's a portal in the world somewhere. Oh. We could go. Well, yeah, do you know what? While we're here, let's just get that tree. But that tree stays. I'm gonna work out. My whole house is gonna be designed around that tree staying there. So I'm guessing that we're gonna have some sort of upstairs balcony. I don't know quite how it's gonna work out, but one way or another, it'll work out. Right, so let's turn those into planks. Actually, let's turn a load of them into slabs. Pokemon themed helipad for all the fancy friends to use when they fly over. Oh, that might be a good idea actually. Block lag is bad, isn't it? Now that's so I'm guessing we'll be hollowing out under there, so we probably want to make this bit out of solid blocks. I like that I don't have to worry about lighting everything, and I don't have to worry about making sure that things can't spawn. Although I do have to worry about jumping into a block that then springs back. So I don't really know yet what we're gonna do up here, but I just want to get the floor level in and sort of just sort out how the front looks. Then that will give me an idea of what our upstairs looks like, and then that will help me determine sort of how the back of the house looks, and then we can build a room to put the portal in, and then we can go and explore the nether. So I made a point of, about to fall down there, I made a point of bringing all of this grass up here. I think that's a wall. I don't know if it's a wall the whole way out here. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. That's the wall that divides the two rooms downstairs. Don't know if I want that, but we'll putting it there, we'll mark it out. Oops, that was what I was trying not to do. Yeah, I've got all this grass up here, and now I'm just gonna take it all away. Grab that dirt. Dirt's always useful. because somewhere, maybe it'll be up there, maybe it'll be in there, somewhere I'm going to need to put a tree farm. And I don't really want to take the dirt off my mountain to do it. Is that mountain or... Well, let's... Definitely, we'll take that one off for sure. Where does... So, yeah. I'll leave all of this dirt and stuff here. We can always tidy that corner up if it doesn't look right. And I think this is going to be my bedroom. Looking out over the sunset. Although I am going to have to put some doors in because the idea of pokes and things just walking straight in doesn't appeal. We will need a but I'm thinking... Yeah, probably want the... I probably want the house to sort of just melt into the side of the cliff here. Rather than coming out and round the side. We'll just have it... I don't want to extend it further. And I don't really want to give pokes a way to just walk straight into my bedroom either. But I would like a balcony. So maybe I have to think of a way of sort of closing off, like building a balcony out to the same level as that maybe. Now, thing is do I build a wall there like that, or do I build a wall here? Oops. Probably shouldn't go AFK. Yeah, absolutely. So I could, like this step out here, could be supporting the wall that goes up, or it could just be a little bit of detail, and the wall above could be at the same level as the wall below. just put a few more blocks there. From up here, that one, I think, use logs as pillars every few blocks on the downstairs fences, then bring your overhang out to meet it. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I would need to extend it far enough to show you what I'm thinking. Yeah. Hello. I think what I want is to have the walls of the house so that they are or sort of the walls of this floor so that they are no more than the walls downstairs, but then bring a balcony out. Let's just go and have a look. We can really see the server jerking. Can't really tell much of a difference looking straight on. What I do like is, with it all being on the outside, with it all being one colour, it becomes the shape that is the thing about it, rather than the colours. I mean, I am colourblind, so I'm always a little bit cautious of playing with colours, because something that looks okay to me might look bloody awful to somebody else. But I like using the shapes, but it'll definitely need the colours breaking up. Just want to see how this looks. Flush walls or stepped back walls? I'm kind of thinking from this angle the stepped back wall looks better. Oh, and actually a stepped back wall would help a lot with this tree. Yeah, step back walls. Okay, so that was a question I needed to determine the answer to before I can sort out my balcony. That tree is just amazing. No doubt I will want some windows up here. I don't know where or how many. But we know that the wall downstairs is here. Oh. About I have an idea. I was just thinking this is going to be an awfully big room. Okay, let's suppose that this is going to be the bedroom. Oh, mind you, it's still floor level, so I'm still going to have to bring it up one anyway. Yeah, so I've had a good idea, which I'll explain in a minute. Put a wall here, so I know that's where the wall goes. Okay, so we are gonna have the room here. The door's probably not going to be exactly there, or it'll be over a bit, or not sure. But that's just to sort of mark where the floor is. What are you? Ooh, you're quite high level actually. Well, I'm not going chasing after you. So down here. There. And here. Should line up with the walls downstairs. Let me just check that's true. Yeah, it is. So I'm thinking of having a fight. Oh, who? Oh, have I not healed it? Oh, sorry, who? Missed. Try an hair cutter. Oh, he's still asleep. Whoops. Grovel?
Grovile.
I need to pop downstairs and go heal these guys, don't I?
Grow. Grovile.
Crystal and clay. Nice. Okay. Yeah. So imagine this, right? This bit here that we're inside of, this will be a room. So it'll be a room with a roof. And you step through the door, the floor will continue. And you step into an area which is we just have like arches. There's just some arches, maybe taller than this. It'll be the kind of scale that will suit with what we've got downstairs. Oh, that tree is going to be fun to cut down. Maybe I leave that tree. It's another enormous, amazing tree. Maybe I just keep on growing these trees and chopping them down until we get amazing trees. Well, there's an idea. So this will be an undercover veranda type area, and then you can step out into an open air balcony that won't be undercover. I reckon that's a design that I can make work. I reckon I can pull that off. I've seen houses of that kind of thing where you've got the indoors, half in and out, and then outdoors. But anyway, that's not what I actually want to get into designing. I wanted to work out where this how big the staircase was going to be, where it was going to go. So that I could work out where the back of the house on this side was going to be. So let's do that so that we don't have a hole in the back of the house. Because at the moment, you've got to admit, it's a bit ghetto. Let's see, so it was staircase, block on the corner. Staircase, block on the corner, and the block comes up. I like it. Just please make the arches symmetrical. Yeah, oh yeah. I think it absolutely has to. Accent the walls with pillars or arches. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think if the arches weren't symmetrical, I think it'd be awful. And I know I'm quite comfortable with things not being symmetrical. I'm usually happier than most to play around with asymmetrics. But yeah, something like that has to be symmetrical, otherwise it'll look awful. See, it goes on against that one there. Yes. Gotta make sure I don't get it too much of an angle, otherwise it'll twist the step. And here it was 1, 2, 3 stairs before we get to the floor. Oh yeah, because I just threw this in as a covering. I wasn't sure what height it actually should be. Oh, I never noticed that it was snow covered. Who's making noises around me? Ah, it's one of the crabby things. So you should go there like that. Oops. Okay, I was going to say I've got myself stuck, but I've not. So that would be the top stair, yep. I've not got that right, have I? I needed to go one backwards. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Did. Oops. Yeah, so this is another one of those things where it does have to be symmetrical. I won't get away with it being asymmetrical. Do you know what? I thought that was 2 thin legs then. I was wondering, I was thinking to myself, what Pokemon's that? Of course, it's just the waypoint. Missing the handrail on that right hand side, yeah. And the extra bit of floor in there. Oops. Probably need to take that one out, do I? Oh. What I don't know is, will this, how much room? I might have to do something inventive here so that the staircase doesn't just go straight into a wall. But that's okay. I like inventive. One, two. Right, we need another one. I must have lost a stair. Did it go in the water? Make the stairs wrap around the backside and you have more rooms there. I actually quite like it when I get things like this where it's not ideal, so I have to think of a way to incorporate it, because I don't want to make, well, at least underneath the tree, I don't want to make this room any wider because of the tree. But it could be that we have, because I don't have a dock or anything on this side. I was presuming I was going to do something over there, but we could have like a room that comes out and wraps around here before going back in. And then we have a viewing platform on this side as well. It's sort of, yeah, so anyway, there's definitely ideas to play with there. Gonna have to fix this ceiling though because it's gonna look odd. Might wanna that from down here so I don't lose too many blocks. Okay, so what I want here is just to do the same as I did in that room there. This is all half a block higher. I did top block up there. And I mean, I may well change everything that we're doing here. Say, might do something fancy with dark wood or spruce, and change the ceiling out so that the ceiling's not just a plain oak colour. There's definitely potential to do something nice there. Yeah, horizontal rafters. There's definitely stuff. We need, yeah, there's lots of things to think about there. Right, I want to bring it out at least till here, because whatever we do, I don't want it interfering with the tree. But I could bring the wall out. Just wouldn't have to be much. Could just be a little bit, and we'd have a sort of viewing platform here. We'd have an extension on the room down below, or maybe even a little separate room that comes underneath the stairs. Little box room kind of thing. And then up here, ooh, what was that? Oh, it's just a magic carp. Then up here it just leads out onto a balcony kind of thing. Something like that. And is too wide. Is that wide enough? It probably is, because these are too wide here. So yeah, that's actually quite a nice balance. So I'm going to want a back wall here. Right, well, let's get rid of this. And we'll put in... I need to tidy all of that up, but I'll make this side look like that side. I mean, I love this sweeping curve. But it'd look really odd without any handrails on it. Unless, could I? Did I already try this? Just get rid of this. Maybe put in some blocks behind there. Kind of feels like if we were to do that, it'd need to go one higher. Oh, half slabs. Give it more of a 3D feel. That sounds really good, actually. Maybe push it back one. You mean have it run up and down this post here? I was going to try and jump on it, but I can't. So that this one here goes down to the floor? Is that what you're thinking? And then remove that one. Yeah, pull out the sweeping stair a little further. Let's give it a go. Because there's something interesting going on there. Okay, so we would need to remove those. Yeah, curve the second stair and make the bottom one wrap around. The only thing we have to watch is how little space we've got. Well, we'd be able to get it another one, wouldn't we? Gonna replace these with wood and this, just so that we're not distracted by the different coloured backgrounds. And by we, I mean... remove that one. So I'm not sure whether or not it's supposed to be there. Yep, so that's in the right place there. And then would want to put let's see, a block here, I think. So that would go like that. This goes like that. There. And there. That is an extremely grand staircase. What's going on with this here? Push it in one more block and get a compact feel. And maybe. And I like what's going on now. We have got. Could possibly be putting a wall here anyway, which would solve the issue with that block sticking. No, I can't put a wall there. Well, I could put a wall there. Or even sort of a rafter there. Do you know what? I'm tempted to just leave that for a bit. Just to see how, like, you know, I'll get to look at it from lots of different angles and things. Just get a feel for... It's like something's not quite right, but... Oh, no, right, yeah, get rid of that. That's a disaster. I'm gonna lose that, aren't I? Because I'm kind of liking it. And like once we put the floor in and stuff. Oh, and you know what? If this is actually a little room that's coming out, sticking out, maybe this is the enchanting room. Just an enchanting room, and then this leads out onto a balcony, which is just an open air balcony on top of the enchanting room. Kind of like that. I like the idea of, I love it when you go into like a really, really old house, like one that is 400 or 500, 600 years old, you know, really, really old. And they've been built and added onto over time. And so there's things that almost don't seem to make sense because somebody bolted a bit on here and then 50 years later someone bolted another bit on there, and they've sort of worked around stuff, and then it turns into something really quite amazing. And I like the idea that you've got this wonderfully symmetrical staircase which then leads into a full house on that side, and on this side just leads out onto a balcony. Hmm. And from the front, it's gonna look like... Well, this was supposed to be a fishing hut. It's turned into some rambling manor. But I'm quite happy with that. I thought I was just going to put a bit of a facing on the front of the mountain. Like just a wooden facade on the front of the mountain. It's not quite gone that way. I just seem to have carved the mountain away instead. And if I've got a balcony coming out over here, oh yeah, that'll work because the floor is going to be higher than this overhang. And so we'll get that sort of double level of detail. We'll have a balcony that comes out, and we'll bring some of these fence posts up so that then this will be almost like a plantation style veranda.
Gerp, gerp, gerp.
What we do need to think about is what's that back wall going to look like, because that's going to be quite a feature of the place. It's sort of as you walk in, the thing that'll catch your eye is the staircase. And I think I'm definitely, even if I tidied that bit up there, I think I still prefer this and all of its strange curves. I think I prefer that to this and its straightness. Maybe this is gonna lead down into the basement. Maybe that's where we're gonna have the portal room down there. It could be that on this level we have an enchanting room through there, and that goes down into the portal room. Maybe here. Just tidy up. I might hollow this out and send it back so that it's as long as this room or something. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I won't dig out much more. Because then when we go upstairs, we'll have the bedroom, balcony, veranda, stuff like that. It could be that we have a door that comes out here, and maybe this is another room, or maybe this is a just like another balcony type thing. But then through here, we could have our other rooms that we've got. Oh, that's only a level. Get you the water gun. That's a lot of eggs. Yeah, because we're going to want things like where we're going to put our trader, PC, all of that sort of thing. And then there's all the farms and the breeding rooms. Maybe we're doing all of that down there or down there, or maybe that's what we used the big cavern for back there. I best go heal. But let's see, I've been going for over 2 hours now, so I think I am gonna... Am I gonna call it a night? Or am I gonna... Oh, I think we should fix this first, shouldn't we? We should make that look like this. Yeah. That's the... Should definitely do that. I think that needed a block there anyway, did it? Yep, so it was that one there, which is that one there. Yep, that wants to come right down to the floor. So this one wants to come out there. That one goes there. That one goes there. And we're one stair short. And then we need... Oh yeah, take away that ladder. Okay, so it was the same level. This, so this needs to come out there. We get rid of that half slab. Could use the half slabs, but let's just use that block of wood. Let's see, so it was one back. So it came down here like that, and then that goes there. And I'm obviously going to have to move that waypoint because that's just not pretty anymore. Yeah, I am liking that. That's a very interesting looking staircase. dark wood would accent nicely. Oh, you know what? We could use dark wood against the back wall. And I think I'll remove a bit more ceiling so that we're not feeling quite so low here. But anyway, I think I'm going to call it a night here. Now that I've got an interesting staircase. So the next thing I need to do is go and harvest some more wood. And it's getting quite late. Not anything like as late as it was yesterday. But yeah, probably time. Dark wood ceilings, maybe? Yeah, kind of want to do the ceiling. So I can see what it looks like when we've got the ceiling at the right height. With some rafters. Yeah. So I think that's maybe... I'll probably be on again tomorrow night. Even if only for a little bit. And when I do... Well, I think that's the next thing, is we'll look at the ceiling. That'll give us a really nice feel for how this is going to look. Right. Carve out some space above the stairs, less claustrophobic. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Totally agree. Right, let's leave it there. Right, and see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye for now.